nuts. Ooh, what's up, guys? Warrior Wednesday coming at you with another Raid Shadow Legends video. And I am trying to hold off the contenders for the Demon Coalition event. I have a very small lead of about 2.5 million, which is not a lot. Third place is about 25 million back. A few days ago, I had like a 180 million point lead, and then some people decided to start playing all of a sudden. A little bit rude. But I do have a lead. Barely. I lost the lead. I made a little comeback. But it's a little bit annoying. How are you guys doing tonight? What are you up to? We got CVC coming up in the morning. Let's see. I need to check something here in Grim Forest. See if I can get a good team for this. Let's see that. Nope. Not today. Let's see. Okay. We'll go back to normal. I've done just about everything on normal. I'm missing a little bit of the Grim Gold, though, so gotta search the little footsteps, see if there's something like a chest. There we go. Oh, that just about did it. So I think all I've got left is footsteps, probably. Let's see. We go ahead and get that. All that for that. Pretty sure everything else is just going to be footsteps. So we should have Grim Forest renewing in a few days. I've got some Cursed City work to do. But mostly we're just preparing for personal CVC. So we can't do too much on the account as far as using energy, using resources. We got to be careful tonight. CVC is coming up in a few hours. Let's see. Do we got any footsteps left? I like to clear it just in case. Just in case I'm missing something. That might have been all the footsteps anyway. Oh, there's one. How's everybody doing tonight? What are you up to in the game? Are you trying to do any Demon Coalition before it's over? Apparently I'm all done with that. What's up, Area 51? Yeah, I took last night off. I was just tired. I streamed for a long time on Saturday, so took last night off. I was tired. All right. Unfortunately, I've got like no silver. Hopefully, I make a little bit in the forge tomorrow. Let's see. We've got Doom Tower resetting in 5.5 days. Grim Forest resetting in 4.5 days. Got a little work to do in Cursed City, though. See what we can do here. All right, I should be able to take this down, no problem. I think. Let me go ahead and throw Phoenix in there. Let's see. I don't know who's got gear on right now. Let's see, he's good. He's good. Phoenix missing a little bit of gear. Throw that on for now. Let's see. Put something on Necmo. Just put some random feral gear on for now. Let's see who else. I think Lady Noelle needs something. I should probably get it done. We'll find out. What's up, Markinix? You're at 1.4 billion? Jeez Louise. Tell me, do you have Toshiro? Because Toshiro is absolutely insane, and I kind of wish I had him. Not that he's my most wanted mythical by any means, but when it comes to something like this, he's insane. I absolutely positively thought that this was going to be an Iron Twins, but it's not. It's Sand Devil. I was not paying nearly close enough attention. So this fight's probably going to take like an hour. What's up, Kyle? The next fusion, I'll be honest with you, I think is good. I don't know if it's a must do. I'm going to do it just because I can. And this one should be pretty easy. But if you're short on shards, I would understand a skip. Toshiro, 9-star soul. 9-star soul? That's crazy. How do you pull off a 9-star? Okay. 6-star soul. You got turned upside down. Senna and +4 Androck? Arcanix, I did not realize what a Kraken you are. I didn't know you played like that. +4. +4. I do not have a Senna. I do not have an Androck. I do not have Toshiro. I do have a Ninja. The only reason why I can compete a little bit. A lot of my clanmates were in much harder groups than I was. I don't know if I'm going to win, but I am in the lead. I guess the other guys have about, 8 hours left to figure out a way to get an extra few million. This fight is rough, not going to lie. I thought this was going to be an easy Iron Twins fight. For some reason, I see the little picture of the Sand Devil's head, and I just think Iron Twins sometimes. Glitch in my brain. You guys have a good weekend. Anybody get any good champions that they haven't told me about? I pulled a few ancients on Saturday on stream, and I got Jack Squat, but I needed the food to build champions with. That is lucky. I started the game during the first Ninja promo. Not because of the promo, but I also just got lucky. Good thing my Python is tanky, or this would just not work. As it is, this is going to be a very slow run. So you guys can tell me about your lives. You got Armands. That's pretty good. Obviously not as good as he was 2 years ago, but I think he's gotten to the point where he's underrated. People think that he's completely worthless. I don't think he's completely worthless. I think you have to set things up a little bit for him, but he can still be a nuisance. +4 Androck and a +3 Calamitous is very crazy interesting luck. Dude, is this even gonna work? I mean, I wish I at least got chicken wings, you know what I'm saying? Some buffalo wings, not just like I didn't even get like an interesting epic. Not that I'm trying to get epics, but Arcanix to get a +4 Androck and a +3 Calamus. Maybe you're not a Kraken, but you gotta whale out a little bit to get that many mythicals. Or you just have insane luck on rates and insanely bad luck on, like, if you just go back and forth between those two. I'm guessing you spend a little bit, though. A vegan burger? Pointless? Why do you keep talking about vegan burgers? Nobody wants a vegan burger. I don't think vegans want vegan burgers. Eating a vegan burger is just admitting that you're missing out on something better. If you don't have Armand's or Titus or his partner, Wixwell, of those three, I mean, I would go Wixwell before Titus because Wixwell is useful without Titus, but Titus is completely useless without Wixwell. But the real answer is probably Newt if you don't have Newt. You can't eat beef? Like, are you allergic to beef? What's up, Mike? Sean Mishinaki, who's decent. Dupe Wyther. I mean, that's at least a faction guardian if you hadn't filled it out. I like Wyther as a champion. She's not like insane, but she's useful. Yeah, if you have Newt, I would go Wixwell. I'd go Wixwell and then go Titus when you can. Assuming there's not another former fusion that you'd rather have. Assuming you have Newt and you have Fabian. I'd go Wixwell. Because Wixwell, you can build a Demon Lord team around just Wixwell. Good in Faction Wars. You can use them a lot of places. Okay. Please tell me we did not lose this somehow. 70% down, 8 minutes in. If I lost now, I might cry a little bit. Yeah, I'd go Wixwell. Simple answer. Like Armand's is good, but he's not as good as he was. He's good in Faction Wars, but not that critical. All right, guys, finish this off, please. Well, very few people are pulling what Prusen is pulling. That's a true Kraken. I mean, there's maybe 1 or 200 people pulling Cruisen, like in the neighborhood of Cruisen. Probably fewer. Probably more like 50 to 100. And then another 100 that are pulling like Ashwood or something. But I don't know. That's hard to judge. I don't have those numbers. Two mythicals in a 10 pull would freak me out. I've only gotten two legendaries in a 10 pull. 2 or 3 times, probably in 4.5 years. Never on voids. What's up, Gaza? You just bought Fabian's 5-star soul. Good. He needs it. Okay, here's my understanding. Oh, that was close. From what I understand, you cannot get a coin, a token, during this type of fusion, during a fragment fusion. But I think that you can use coins. I'm not totally sure. That's what I've heard. But I don't think we know for sure until we see it. That's what Cruisen said, so he's usually up on things. So I think that if you have have tokens, I think you could use them this fusion, but I'm not 100% sure. But you can't get one. But we'll find out on Thursday, I guess. Okay, just don't die right now, guys. 95% done. Come on. Phoenix, put him away. That wasn't it. Come on, Phoenix. This is not the best team. I don't recommend this team. Oh my gosh. Donnie legit saving this team. Okay. What did we get? A Dark Elves attack ring. Cool. Wish I had a good champion to put that on. Ray, I guess. Ogren tribes. Meh. Dwarf. 5-star. This could be good if it hits speed. Let's see. Ogren tribes HP. Okay, fine. And Ogren tribe HP speed. All right, and I got a 4-star basalt. I'll take that. What's up, Chop? Yeah, I'm not trading. I don't actually I don't really have any fusions that I need to trade for. Unless somebody gets buffed or like buffed because of new content. Let's see. Well, I know that my Whisper's geared. I know that my Klazag is geared. I know that Maneater, not that one. That Maneater is geared. He's geared. All right, let's see if that's enough because I don't think he doesn't have gear. Actually, he does have gear. Okay. Let's hope that's good enough. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm just kind of doing Curse City as much as I can. And then a little bit of CVC prep. Can't do too much on the account tonight. Obviously, saving resources for tomorrow. Yeah, I really don't use Rat King a lot anymore. I do use him like for faction wars. He was really good when he came out. Not as good in arena anymore because bombs are kind of hurting with Mercurial out there. I used to use him in Hydra. I wouldn't recommend it for late game or anything, but he did do some damage in Hydra. He's a good champion. I wouldn't say you have to have him anymore. But I always liked Bambus. A lot of people talk smack about Bambus, but I always liked him. Okay, could we not just die, guys? Okay, I have to take over here because my team is really trying to die. I would be surprised if I was ever able to do 5 million on CVC. Not really my priority. I honestly only care about red badges anyway. Is that a red badge? I doubt it. I don't care about gold badges or silver badges or bronze badges. If it's not red, I don't show it off anyway. Let's see. That was pretty good. Okay, looks like we're getting through this. Excellent. Arc Gland does just fine without me doing 5 million points. I joined really like 8 months ago or so. We've lost once, and that was because the skipped CVC during Christmas kind of screwed us up. Okay, let's see. We got Crowcat. I wonder if I could just do this like that. Does she have gear on still? No. I like to be lazy and not geared champions if I don't have to. All right, let's see if I can figure this out. Yo, Timmy! Yeah. I saw that smacked. I got my 10 badge on accident. I didn't know it even existed. So that is one strategy. Apparently, I really should have brought in. What was that, Crowcad? Are you not dressed, Crowcad? Rough. That was close. There we go. Sure, keep hitting me. Keep hitting me. Wait. There we go. Not bad. 5-star. Why make it this far just to give me 5-star? I really don't get it. I'll take that. Could rework that maybe. All right, I got 5 keys left. See how far we can get this time around. See, this should go pretty well. Put some gear on Baron. It's not bad. Let's see. With Mothrawla. Let's see, she should be geared. Let's go Lydia. There we go. Guess we're going Reviver heavy. This should do. This should do. Baron can still do work in her city at least. What are you guys up to in the game tonight? Are you in a Demon Coalition battle for first like me? I don't know if I can put up any more points than I have. I eked out just enough to get back in the lead, but they'll probably overtake me when I'm asleep. Just the way it goes in this game. Get sniped. Like nobody did anything for weeks. Yeah, I will probably be streaming tomorrow with free takeovers. I know that we need to do some stuff for Fireman. He's got a lot of work we wanted to do during CVC, but yeah, I will probably be streaming the next 2 nights. I never promise because, life comes up, stuff happens, but usually things are fine. Let's see, let's put some bomber gear on our Gaius. Just put some random feral gear on Xenomorph, I guess. And then Rhodos. Not that. There we go. That'll work. Okay, we got 3. We'll go with Ray. And one more, I guess. Dark Hail should do, maybe. All right, you. Hopefully that works. You couldn't get into the Demon Lord event? Like you weren't interested? I I was disappointed in it overall. I'll put it that way. Timmy doesn't like to do friendlies, I guess. He doesn't like picking on people. Doesn't want to be a bully, I guess. Or he doesn't want to waste his time. It's not like he's afraid of me. Yeah, I mean, I did what I could in the event just cuz I wanted the rewards, but I didn't like love the event, you know? Okay, we need to kill this guy so we survive. All right, let's see. Let me take this over. Okay, that'll do. Not bad. Okay, that's not good. All right, this. Wow, that didn't work. Okay, Rhodos to the rescue. Dude, I am not going to feel terrible losing to you, Timmy. It's not going to hurt my feelings. If Michael Jordan dunks on me, dunks on me. It's okay. All right, let's see. Let's get Crowcat in some gear. See, Shy actually be good. Let's go with this. We know he's geared. We know he's geared. Okay. We are missing one awakening. Are you kidding me? Uh, okay, gotta regear Thor. All right, try that. I mean, what if you have to two tap me, Timmy? You've never heard of Star Wars Day before? My kids and I played Fortnite today, so Star Wars is always a big thing in Fortnite. So we played as Star Wars characters. So I was well aware. Bro, I have approximately 0 Starstone. I actually think I have like 8 Starstone. Let's see. Unless I got some recently. I have 6 Starstone, Timmy. 6. So You're crying to the wrong person because I'm poorer than you. Okay, this I desperately want to beat. Feel like he'd be good. Gosh. Has anybody beat this yet? Okay, Mithrala, Lydia, Door. Really? Door? Carnage and Skimfos I don't have. Oh, Cold Hearts. Cold Hearts. Shoot. Okay, let's see. I've got 2 6-star Cold Hearts that I use about once every 4 months. Usually for content like this. Okay, I just got to put gear on them. Let's see. How about that? See if that works out. Wait, Starstone's in the shop? I did not even know that. Okay, I just don't want to do anything here except protect myself. Okay, that's annoying. All right. See if we can get this shield down. Let's see, 3-hitter, 2-hitter, 2-hitter, 2-hitter. I'm not sure I'm fast enough. Okay. That's not fast enough. Okay. Maybe if I actually put full gear on. All right. I think I can do this. I just gotta try a little harder. All right. All right. Just do that. Oh, okay. Good job. Okay, we're doing this just for the increased speed. There we go. Wow, what was that? What was that, Cold Heart? That was weak. Shard time? Why would anybody pull shards right now? That's crazy comms. How about this Cold Heart? Okay, that Cold Heart hit a little bit. Okay, a little counterattack action. I have I have a good amount of sacreds. I have like 4 ancients or something. Not much else. Okay, she hit a little bit better that time. I need to protect myself a little bit. Yeah, knew that was coming. Okay, halfway there. Doing okay, I guess. A little bonus hit from Cold Heart. Okay. Not too much damage there. All right, we need to do better than that. Oh, we got Merciless proc. That's perfect. Okay, we really needed Cold Heart to come back around and get a big hit. It's going all right, Zen. How about you? Day's going all right for me. Just lots of slow battles and Rage Shadow Legends tonight, I guess. Okay, sweet. We definitely need to protect our Cold Heart a little bit. Lots and lots of work. Well, that's what Mondays are for, I guess. Well, that was kind of slow. Not great. Come on, team. Let's go a little faster. All right. Let's get some big hits in here. We got Brimstone, but that doesn't do much. No, that's not good. That's really not good. We need Cold Heart to maybe get some procs in there of Merciless. That's not good at all. That's real bad. Really bad. Oh, that's not good. We're still in it, but man, that Cold Heart dying is not good. Yeah, I thought Carnage would do more damage, not gonna lie. I'm gonna see if I can see this out. The triple hitter helps a little. We if we get some nice merciless procs from Cold Heart, we can get through this, but man, what if we do this? Carnage, just blast him. That was not enough. Not enough. Oh boy. We need some serious merciless procking. Protect ourselves. Come on, Cold Heart. Why did your buddy Cold Heart have to die on us? Oh, he healed up. Okay, let's try something besides Carnage, I guess. Like, who's better though? If it was regular Fire Knight, I'd bring in Allure. But it's tainted. Why is Door good? That's the question. Why are people using Door? Revive? No. It's got reflect damage. I don't care that much about that. What else did people use? I guess I could go Lamasu. Maybe just copy this team. I mean, Lamasu will help with our speed as well. Is she geared? She's not. Is she geared? Yeah. Um, let's try that. The reflect damage takes off 5 shield stacks? I guess that would explain it. I was thinking it would help a little. I didn't know it would do that much. Mavara, I guess that makes sense. Not used to using her. Okay, I do like Carnage for his counterattacks. That gets us a couple of easy hits. Duchess also has a 2-hitter. It's not terrible. All right, catch you later, Zen. All right, that was a good hit. We're gonna do that. So he's going slower. That'll help us out a lot, actually. If this doesn't work out, then we'll just put Duchess's gear on Door. I kind of like this team better though. Plus we get the heal reduction. Nice. Last let's see. Protect ourselves a little. Okay, not bad. Got some little poisons on him too. This one's going better. Oh, that was nice. See, we'll go back to you. Okay, Cold Heart should get a big hit in here soon. There we go. Not bad. All right, we're doing a lot better here. And another big hit here. Not bad. All right. The damage reduction from Duchess is going to help us out a lot too. Plus, we can actually revive this time if we need to for some reason. Okay. Oh, we got... No, we didn't. Okay, never mind. Got that. That decreased speed's helping a ton. Yeah, I tried Carnage's nuke. It was not that insane. To be quite honest, it was a little disappointing. It's all right. We're going to get through this. Barely any heal. I think I've got Phantom Touch on both my Cold Hearts. There we go. All right, finish them off, please. So close. I mean, that probably would have been the time to do it, but we got through it. Let's go. 5-star gear to sell. But we got the big boy coins. That's what matters. Yeah, that's good one. I wasn't able to do this one last month, but I've been able to do it most rotations. Oh. Well, you live, you learn, I guess. I really need to build a second Dythy. I need to pull Dythy number 6 and build a second Dythy. This is rough. How do you beat this? With a Kyoku, this chick, Steel Skull needs to get up there. What do you think the odds are I ever beat this team with this team? If only I could pull like a Grand Oak or something. That's okay. I don't care much about the bruise. How about this? This one, yeah. I do have him built now. Well, it's something. That one's going to be a bit rough. I don't know if this can do it. That's a bit rough. Let's see. Calamitous, Lysanther, Phoenix. This I could probably do. Yeah, Joe, you just need a lot of champions to get through Curse City. That's just kind of the way it is. I mean, luckily now we can move gear around. It was a lot harder when you had to spend silver for that. Smacked. I hope that the changes. Do you guys hear about the changes to Live Arena? They're changing the ELO system. I hope it's better. We'll find out. Oh, well, you just got to do champ training. Lots of champ training. Let's see. I have used Lysanther so little, I did not even know he was a defense-based champion. All right. Wait, that was not what I wanted. How about that one? All right, let's see. Calamitous. Let's do Phoenix. And let's see. I want some kind of protection. I don't know if I'll need it, but just in case, we will put Tora in 9-piece protection. And then Mashalet, I like. Put him in feral gear. Actually, we'll put him in his gear. Okay, I think we're good. Let's hope. We'll find out. You're traveling? I forget. Are you like a salesman? Yeah, so apparently the live arena, what I heard, I watched a video. I think it was Ash talking about it is on his news channel. I think basically they're changing how many points you gain or lose based on the quality of champion or quality of opponent that you have. So if they have a lot of points and you lose to them, you won't lose as many. Um and then once you finish the season, like you get to 13-20. So for the top players, uh the system is more like winning and losing matters even more. Like you could lose up to 9 points. Okay, we got through that. I wasn't even paying attention. I'll take it. Middle management for a major airline. Okay. That doesn't narrow it down a whole lot, but safe travels, my friend. Brian, I would love Neve on my account. You're not wrong at all. Yes, CBC is tomorrow, Joe. Right here. It says right here, Clan versus Clan in 4 hours and 49 minutes. So if you didn't know, 2X objectives are Fire Knight, Faction Wars, and gear objectives. So upgrading gear, ascending gear, enchanting gear, that kind of thing. So, how many books do I have? I have enough books to finish off my Calamitous, his second form, which I don't use as much, but I do use it in Hydra. So, go ahead and finish him off. And then I'll have one book left over for the next mythical I get, not counting the Grim Forest mythical that is allegedly trash. And then I got 20 legendary books. I need to figure out who I'm going to use those on. Let me put some champions away and then I can figure that out. I had some in mind, but I got to think through it once again. Put away my non-live arena champions. And apparently my vault is full. Okay. Cool beans. I'll just move some champions over to the reserve vault, I guess. What? Move, I guess. Weird. Uh, I I'm doing the fusion, Brian. I don't think you have to do the fusion, but it's worth doing for those of us who would like some help with Shadowkin in the very least. What's up, Jorge? Yeah, Timmy thinks that this fusion is supposed to be amazing. I'm not entirely sure why. I mean, both Cruisen and Ash seem to think that it was good, but then Timmy said that Cruisen thinks that it's amazing. So maybe Cruisen looked at it closer and it's actually better than he originally thought. I haven't seen any playtesting of him yet. I mean, I don't like to give a firm answer until they've been playtested at least, you know? Okay, you all need to stop talking about Neve until I get my Neve. So I stop feeling bad. Uh, let's see. Oh, I can't do live arena. So live arena season starts in the morning? Okay, so we'll get some. It's good CVC points for doing live arena. Tag team is the amazing points. Live arena is good points. Classic arena is trash points. But I need the Magisteel. Who play tested it? Are there videos out? Maybe it came out since. I mean, I was kind of busy all day, so I might have missed something. Oh, they're just not allowed to show it? Were they able to say? Okay. Timmy says that Cruisen said he has high expectations for the fusion and he's making a video tomorrow morning. Okay, we will find out tomorrow why they think it's so special. Thank you, Timmy. Guess we'll find out. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but content creators are not allowed to hype champions that aren't actually that good. And they're also not allowed to say that a champion is bad when they're actually good. They're always right. Just know that. Content creators are always right. Just like when they said, Donatello, he doesn't really need a good soul. He's not that good. He's not that special. If he revives a champ, he'll be immune to stuns, but not to damage. Okay. They need to be immune to the true fears that Fabian throws out. That's what we need somebody to be immune to. Fabian's BS. We need somebody to be immune to this. Because that's annoying. Yeah, Crutrax is crazy. She's one of my 3 most wanted, or really one of my 2 most wanted Void Legendaries probably right now. Behind Solinar. Solinar, Crutraxa. I don't know who else I'd want more. Let's see. Let's see if there's anybody besides Solinar than Crutraxa that I would love to have. Supreme Aethel? Nobody? Champion nobody wants? I would not mind having Odin on my account. Trash. Sulfurion would be nice. Let's see. I mean, Raglan would be good. Wouldn't say my most wanted. Crutraxa right there. Necrit. I really want a Necrit, to be fair. Gaspard, I really want. Gaspard, I've got a 6-star soul waiting for him, so I really want him. Can't get that dude. Queen of Hearts or Augustine would be cool, but let's see. Senna would be amazing, but that's PvE. Arnorn is good, but not as crazy as I originally thought he'd be. Liasu would be sweet. Neve, obviously, very high up there. And Hecaton. I guess Hecaton. Hecaton, maybe. Let's see. What did you guys see while I was rambling? Is passive alone makes him insane? I assume you're talking about the fusion. Dexicos is taking over where I use Syl. Is that the Argonite Epic? I've got this guy built, actually. I haven't had to use him. I'm just saving him for Faction Wars when it comes out. You want Neve, Odin, Shuzen. I mean, Shuzen, she's not the best anymore. The new Argonite's Void. Are you talking about Hecaton or the one about to come out? Yeah, Yumiko. I mean, she's used less in Arena these days, but she's still great for, you know, building the most annoying Hydra team. Talking to Timmy about an epic. What's Tagore? I think he's orc. Tagore's passive decreases the damage received by allies with 50% HP or less by 10%. I don't remember what the new Void Lego does exactly, but I'm guessing it's better than that. Galatea? Who's that? Is that one of the? Oh, this epic? I don't have this one yet, obviously. She smacks, huh? Block revive. I mean, that's pretty good for a. Not too many epics with a block revive. That I don't have that one or that one yet. Probably the only two epics in the game I've never gotten because they're new. She has a reset? Let's see. Where? Who has a reset? Wait, who has a reset? If she kills with AoE, it triggers her block revive and doesn't put it on cooldown. Oh. Let's see. Is this what? Okay, that's Apex Slice. Activates the Apex Slice skill on a random enemy whose HP was decreased by more than 50% from this skill. Occurs once per skill. So, I mean, it's not really a reset, more like an instant activation. Yeah, trigger. Trigger is a good word for it. That's cool. I'm glad that they're making good epics again. They probably went like 2 years without making a good epic. Okay. I don't have that one yet, so someday. I mean, there's not a lot of epics that I haven't pulled. Most factions look like that. There might be another new one out there that I've never pulled. I don't have every epic because most of them are food. Got all those so far, all those. Oh, man, Lizardman needs help, Plarium. Look at this garbage. They don't even have two full rows of epics. Let's see. Got all the skinwalkers, all the orcs, all the demon spawn, all the undead hordes. They don't have too many either. Dark elves, knights rev, dwarves, shadowkin, and yeah, I've put every single epic except for those two new Argonites. Let's see, did I pull another Thisbe? I should probably keep that if I have it. I feel like I pulled a Thisbe. Or maybe I pulled it for somebody else. Yeah, I don't have a Thisbe anymore. Yeah, that's a good epic. If she hits really hard, you know, there's only so many good hard hitting epics. You got Phoenix, you got Whisper, you got Dythe. There's not a lot of them. So if she hits really hard, that's really good, especially for faction wars, for Curse City, for new players, possibly for something like the Demon Coalition. Am I still in first place? No, I'm down by 500,000. What a jerk. What a jerk. All because he's got these champions. He's got a 6-star ninja. If I had a better ninja, my life would be better. All these years of pulling soul stones, and my ninja is 2 stars. Let's see, Othorion. Let's see. Yeah, very similar teams there. Yeah, really, we're running a lot of the same teams. I think he might have copied me a little bit. He just has a better ninja, which is real unfortunate. They really made this just said no ninja. I mean, I've been trying so many options, reruns, trying out different variations. Yeah, I mean, I kind of do have to do a manual run, but he's probably just he's gonna be up all night doing it. I'm gonna have to re-gear my champions for it again too. And skipping Mad Hatter is not the best choice he ever made, probably. I pulled a second Mad Hatter like a month later, and I use them both. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm just saying it sucks. Well, we got 7 hours left. Pretty brutal. What do you get with twisted horns? Which one is twisted horns? Is it Alice? Is it Chaos Awakes? Discovery? It's not those two. I feel like even if I surpass him, he'll probably just re-snipe me, but I'll try. I've been I've been running teams all day today and yesterday trying to eke out a few more points. What, Nick? Chaos? It's chaos? Okay. Well, at least I already have a skull. I've got a couple of gildeds, I think. Obviously, I'd like to get these. I've already got 50 here. All right, I'm gonna have to rebuild my teams, it looks like. All right, I gotta put gear back on these teams. I think I'm gonna use Hell Hades and try to build my best builds here. I'm ready for a shiny new red too, Joe. It's been a little while. I pulled nice 4 months ago. I haven't pulled anything from primals since like October. Let's see. Lamasu should be okay. Um, Klazag. I'm just putting him in Marius's PvE gear. A little bit slow though. And then who else? Let's see, Thor, Whisper, Ugo. Put her in some good feral gear. And then I just need to, let's see, Thor. And Whisper. Okay, Thor's not bad. Whisper, I want to build really well. Maybe I can get some more damage out of her. Or actually, I was thinking about building her in Relentless. Although, Merciless kind of is Relentless. Yeah, Merciless is probably better. Yeah, I need to figure out who to book too. I know I have champions in mind that I want to book. I just have to remind myself. I I'd already decided, but I forget. Let's see. Door locked. Marius locked. Okay. So Whisper. Optimize. Damage mode. Let's try getting her kind of fast, possibly. And then just 9-piece Merciless. All right, what can we get here? Oh, that's not bad. I gotta steal a lot of gear, but that's okay for this. Okay. 332 crit damage, 249 speed. That's definitely better than whatever I had before. Do I have any silver? Not a lot. Do what we gotta do. If I had Starstone, I could mess around with uh artifacts and stuff, but I do not. Actually, that reminds me. I do want to check the shop. How much is Starstone? Where is it? Limited special offers, maybe? Starstone deal. No, that's Soulstone. I'm looking for Starstone. How much is it? Is it worth my monies? Not there. Let's see. Where is it? Where do you buy it? Come on, Plarium. I know you want to sell me stuff. Where is it? Do you have to buy it here? I better not. Better not be in here. Bro, where's the Starstone packs? Was it just over the weekend? Oh, Joe, that'd be real nice. I don't know where that pack went, though. What's here? What did I get? Oh, Titan points. What's up, Trey? You made it. Oh, I'll take those coins. Thank you very much. All right. Our collection is getting decent for the next uh deck of fate. All right, let's run it. I'm going to auto run it just to see if it does decently without my help. Sometimes the game is smarter than me and it just works. There we go. It's not a stat. Well, obviously, I, Timmy just said that he had bought it. He didn't say when, or maybe he said it was over the weekend. All right, I'll be right back. What's this? Be right back, guys. I'm gonna go say goodnight to my daughter. All right. Okay. Unfortunately, these runs are not super fast. So we've got CBC coming up tomorrow. So we'll probably do a bunch of takeovers over the next couple of days, since that actually gets people points. Doing takeovers the night before CBC, not always the best idea. Can be a little bit of a waste of resources. Sometimes people get impatient. They do it now. But typically, you want to save your resources. Let's see. See if we have a infographic for the fusion or not. Don't see it. I see that Nub is going to be the trivia dungeon master or whatever. I don't know if you guys care about that. I was thinking maybe we could. Maybe I will watch the trivia contest. I will watch a replay of it live and I can make my guesses and you guys can all make fun of me for being dumb. How about that? What do you need help with, Joe? I know that we got to help Fireman one of these next 2 nights. I know Kyle is waiting for a Wixwell team. What would you like help with, Joe? See, team seems to be doing okay. Sand Devil. Which team are you trying to run? You have Godseeker and Neri, right? Are you trying to run Drang? Is that it? Somebody was saying that they were doing Godseeker Drang. I don't remember if that was you. Yeah, Sand Devil's super annoying because you kind of have to manual it to get up through 25 because the speed tune changes. You have a Neri, okay, a Neri and who? Was it Drang? There's not a lot of great options. I know that you don't have Newt. I assume that you don't have Ninja. I don't know what other duos there are besides those two. Drang. I don't know if there's like another max HP nuker or something that works really well. It might be a little stressful, Gaza. Well, then I will think about it. Royal Guard is not the option. Royal Guard is definitely not the option. Squishy Epic. No. Are you talking about Blizzar? Jorge? Is that what you mean by the ice dude? Yeah, I don't know if he's got the gear for a solo. I don't know if he has the gear for a duo. Probably. But I don't know about solo. I also don't know if he has Empress yet. What do you need help with, Gaza? If you say he who shall not be named, you might be in trouble. I mean, Joe, we will see what we can do. How about that? I hope you have some regen gear, though. If you don't have regen gear, it's pretty rough. Pretty unlikely. Usually you want to build it in 4-piece regen, 2-piece immortal, if at all possible. Also, um, what's the relic? The the shoot, the epic relic that gives heals. I'm drawing a blank. I keep thinking arachne elixir, but that's not it. Golden elixir. If you have 2 golden elixirs, we'll probably want those. Well, we can find out, Joe. The worst thing is I look at your account and say, oh, this is not quite ready. You might need to farm some regen gear or something. Joe is a little bit of a spender, Jorge, so we'll see. We'll see. Per city hard 10. Which one is that? Is that like a is that a double boss or something? Joe, what's your regen gear like? Do you have enough for 2 sets with decent, doesn't even have to be insane speed. It's really got to be tanky. Worst thing I can do, Joe, is look at your account and tell you what you need to get. Right? Not everything works the first time. Sometimes you go back to the drawing board. Let's see. Okay, now we take over manual. Okay, we're too late. Yeah, that team was not the best. Unfortunate. That's surprising. That did pretty bad. Why did Whisper do so bad? She was doing much better earlier. She's got decent attack, decent speed, decent damage. That's weird. I don't know if that was bad RNG or what. Okay, well, that's weird. That's not what we want. That would explain a lot, though. Let's see. We need our crit rate back. Probably take that. That should be good enough. All right. So that was a slight little hiccup. Try it again. Mezamel. That'd be interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of a Mezamel Sand Devil composition, but we can always try it. Yes, regen is. Wait, is regen Fire Knight? Or is it? I think it's Fire Knight. If it's not Fire Knight, it's Ice Golem, but I think it is Fire Knight. If you just look at the dungeon, it'll tell you. All right, let's hope this team does a little bit better this time. I'll be able to tell just by looking at Whisper's damage numbers if I pay attention. Let's see, 356, 339. $342. I think it's okay. We just need Whisper to proc her Merciless a bunch of times. And Thor too. We need stuff like that where she just goes and goes and goes. If I had any Starstone, I would try a Purse Shadow on her. I don't know if she would lose too much damage or not, but she'd get even more turns. I think we're doing better. We'll see. Just gotta wait it out. Run this over and over until I get an extra million score, and then wait for the other guy to get an extra 2 million score, and then wake up and be sad. All this work for like half a chance of mythical relic. Go Whisper, go Whisper, go. Go Whisper, go Whisper, go. Well, who is going to be playing live arena this season? Do you guys take live arena serious? I think I've completed it like 4 out of the last 5 seasons or 5 of the last 6, something like that. There was 1 month that I skipped. I just kept getting busy during live arena. But now that we've got 4-hour sessions, that helps a lot. Frusen's Wands and Hearts. What are you talking about, Timmy? AV pay. Bro, give me a hilt. Please give me a hilt. Better than another legendary basalt. I'm at the point where I'm using wands as basalt. But a hilt I would take. Our damage is kind of decent. Go Whisper, go Whisper, go. Yeah, some people just like building dungeon teams. Some people just don't like arena. I like arena until I run into a few too many of Timmy's friends. And then I get a little frustrated. If the elo system gets better, that would be nice. Like, I don't mind competing against people that are kind of my level. a little bit better, a little bit worse, but like when you're trying to climb and then you just run into crypto and he just pees all over your face. Sorry, she pees all over your face. Depending on who's driving it at the time, I guess. I'm not into that kind of action. I like competing on my level. It is fun though when you actually beat a kraken. That is fun. I mean, when I beat the number 7 or number 9 in the world, and then I beat the number 70 in the world, all within about 10 minutes. That was pretty nice. But when it comes to like the last couple days, I'm trying to get to that 1320. That's not when I want to run into them. I didn't say the word, John. But that's definitely not what I want. Okay, the damage is actually looking really good now that Whisper is fixed. Ooh, Trey, that one's gonna take a while, Trey. I don't know what your gym situation is like, Trey, but that was the one time I would buy extra keys every day. Because it takes weeks and weeks and weeks. But if you buy the extra keys, it goes a little faster. He who shall not be named, Trey. Oh, geez, Thor almost died. Okay. Wake up, team. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh, I need to survive this hit. Okay. We're okay. That was a little scary. We survived. Build out what? Grant. The Civil War general? Former President of the United States of America, Ulysses S. Grant? Okay, please take a hit. Okay, we're good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I miscalculated. Please? Okay, we're fine somehow. Okay, I need to A1 that. All right, we're fine. I don't have a granite. I skipped that fusion. Didn't care about it. Still don't really care about it. He's a good champion, but hardly needed. Okay, Whisper. Not bad. Keep going, Whisper. Keep going. Oh, absolutely not, Joe. Absolutely not. As much as I love Molly, that's not it. There are other options. It'd be better just to farm heck provoke set. Keep your faction guardians. Unbinding is when you do the token trader, Trey, which almost nobody should do. As for the true Krakens. Okay, we survive. Okay, we might be able to do this if we get a good run with Whisper. Get that up. Good. Perfect. We're good. Okay, that's terrible. Uh, yeah, early accounts could easily be a mess for sure. Would not surprise me. Okay. Really need a cleanse, Ugo. But we don't have one. Okay, that's a shame. Okay, I think we're actually possibly. Okay, we lost Thor. We still have Whisper. Oh boy. No. I don't I don't know if this is enough. I think that was my record. Hey, I'm number one. I'm number one. 180,000 or something. Watch this guy just wakes up and puts up an extra 30 million. That is a lot of summoning, Joe, for a 63-day-old account. You're getting a Lego every single day on average. What do I have after nearly 5 years of playing? 243 Legos in nearly 5 years. You got about 30% of that in 2 months. How many mythicals do you have? Like more than me, I think. All right, so I'm number one again. I'll probably run that team a few more times just to see if I can beat that. I tried so many different things with these teams. I don't think anything else is going to work. I could try that team a few more times. I don't know. This team I pretty much maxed out. I ran that a bunch yesterday. I still don't have this 85 million. It's crazy. 4 mythicals. Okay. All right. Now the thing that I keep saying I'm gonna do, I need to figure out which champions I'm gonna book tomorrow. It's definitely not him. I'm gonna finish up my Calamitous. Let's see. Who needs books? I know the fusion, the last fusion is one of them. Let's see. I gotta find him. No, he's fine. She doesn't really need books. Valkyrie was an option. Edward. Edward, I gotta do for sure. And then I think Mavara. Pretty sure she needs books. So if I get really lucky, I only need to do 4 books into her. Bad luck is 8. Edward needs 7 to 10. And Valk needs 6 to 11. I don't really need, she's not like that high a priority. It would just be nice to have her booked. Oh, Morrigan is absolutely worth building. She's amazing in Grim Forest, and she's the best. She's the best heal reduction champion in the game. So she's great for Amius and Grim Forest. Plus, you can use her like Dark Fae, Faction Wars. She's good. She's definitely worth building. I wouldn't. You don't need to book her. I've never booked her, obviously. You don't even need to book her, and she's worth it. Absolutely. I don't even think I've got. Yeah, I've only got. I got 4-star blessing on her. I think I got that recently. Let's see. Anybody else I really need to book? I think those were the 3. Although I don't remember if I booked Noldua. I must have. Okay. Yeah, she's great. Oh, did I book her? Okay, she's mostly booked. I don't need to book her A1 that bad. See, these are all like dupes down here. I wish I had all the books. I mean, my Wither, well, she's mostly booked. Like Yuki Masa is just sitting on the bench because he's not booked, just because he's not a priority. Same thing with O'Pardon. He'd be a very good champion to book, but just not with the limited number of books I've got. If Plarium would just give me a bunch of free Lego books like the big content creators, that'd be sweet. Not yet. I would not go out of my way to build a Fane anymore. She was a good Demon Lord champion back in the day. I think she might have even seen some use in the Demon Coalition event, but that's going away in 5 hours and 57 minutes. I would not waste your resources on Fane until there's another good reason to, which is not now. You and everybody else, John. Everybody would love a way to farm books. Ash has been begging them that for years and years. The problem is they make money from selling them, so it's not going to happen. Usually the only thing that gets Plarium to really respond is they've stopped making money on something. If they're still making money, they don't really have a great reason to change things up. They don't care about our feelings, unfortunately. Yes, John, that's exactly what I'm talking about when I say Morgaine is good in Grim Forests. For the Mimic, also for some of the minions. Lashun. Yeah, you're not the only one, Timmy, on reversing empowerment. Ash complains about that quite often too. Now I played a game called Watcher of Realms, and that actually was a thing. You could reverse empowerment. I forget what they called it, unbinding or something. Different than raids unbinding. Yeah, that is a thing in other games. But again, they don't make money from that, so why would they? Why would they do anything just to be nice? I don't think anybody has ever accused Plarium of just being nice. So what is 10? What which 10 were you talking about, Gaza? Like each section has a 10. Was it this one perhaps? This one is not the easiest for sure. Oh, Primar's insane. You just missed it, but I just used Kaimar. He's great. I've got 3 of them. I built 2. He's a great reset champion. Absolutely worth building at least 1, if not 2, if not 3. I haven't had to build the third one myself, but he's great. He's obviously in this team. I think he might be in my Ice Golem team. He's in my Ice Golem team, a different Kaimar. I think that was a different one. Yeah, this is Kaimar 1. Ice Golem has Kaimar 2. Just different speeds, basically. Dragon? Kaimar 1 is in my Dragon team. He used to be in my Spider team, but I just took him out because I didn't really need him. I didn't need that reset once I got the second newt. Because it just wasn't going to lose. But yeah, 100%. Oh, also, okay, he's not in my Shogun's Grove, but he could be. I just have I have this guy, which works just fine for that team. Renegade. Yeah, Kaimar's great. Yeah, he's worth booking. He's worth using. He's great. Okay, Gaza, I will try, but you have to have some kind of champions that's gonna do it. You know, can't pull champions out of thin air, but I can try. Zaharis, I don't like. I have him. I've used him for Curse City. I wouldn't put books into him, but get him to 60. I always say, or what I always do, I should say, every legendary I get, the first copy, I at least take them to 60. I might not get their masteries, I might not put books into them, but I get them to 60 just in case I need them for some content. Curse City, Faction Wars, whatever. Grim Forest. Well, not Grim Forest, but definitely Curse City. Random champions sometimes need to be used. Lysandra is good. Lysandra you can use in Siege. You can use Lysandra in Dark Fae, which is coming up in uh 5 days and 7 hours is the next Doom Tower rotation. It's where you get lethal gear. The Dark Fae. One of the more challenging rotations of Doom Tower. Books would help, Gaza. We'll see what kind of champions you have. What champions do you have available, Gaza? Send me a screenshot of the available legendaries and epics for that Curse City stage. Because it wasn't even easy for me. Like I have a few options, but it's very difficult to go fast enough to take down Tainted Fyro. That one is hard. Like I was fine. I'm able to do it, but it's not easy. If you have a Zargala built, that would be good. For starters. Alika, I need to build an Alika myself. Lot of people using the Rat King. I would book Kaimar first, Joe. I would not book Bad L. You don't need to book Bad L. I haven't booked Bad L, I don't think. I don't use him a lot. He used to be really important for the game. I have not booked my Bad L. If you have books to burn, I would just wait till you pull more champions. He doesn't really need it. He's just like a good poisoner. I mean, he's a little more than that, but I would book Paimar 100%. I don't think my Lysandra is booked, actually. If you want to use her in Siege, I probably would. Yeah, my Lysandra is not even booked. You could book her. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But definitely book Kaimar because you want to use him for resetting in dungeons, and you're going to want him taking turns to do that. Well, tell you what, when you get to Dark Fae, we can talk about Dark Fae, but basically it's all about controlling the Dark Fae. You got to go first, make your team go faster, stop her from taking turns, basically. Increase speed, decrease speed kind of stuff. Turn meter manipulation. You can use like Allure for that. Lysander's great. Morgane's great. Estrid is great. Oh, I would book. Uh, is Venalicia here? I would probably book her. Um, I don't know if he's the greatest, but he's probably good for Faction Wars. Harima's very good. But I wouldn't book a champion, Joe, unless you know that you're going to use them. Like if you have a place for them, that's when you book them. So that you don't just have to keep buying more books. I know that you spend money and you're not afraid to spend money, but that doesn't mean you got to waste money. Even the Krakens and the whales, they don't just waste money. They spend money. They invest money, if you will. 100% book Kymar. The other ones, probably Venalicia. I wouldn't book anybody else unless you absolutely know that you're going to use them somewhere. Oh, you got that sounds like a lot of good epic books, Gaza. I used to have like 300 epic books, but then I started using them for champ training tournaments. Now I've only got 83. Let's see. Titan event's almost over, I guess. Be nice if I got, well, that's only a 5-star. Shoot. I guess I don't care about this anymore. Make sure you're doing your fusion warm up. Fusion comes in 2.5 days. Let's see. Gear Hunter. Oh, we can do a lot of gear hunting tomorrow. That's cool. Let's see. Still in the lead. What's up, James? Ooh, Volcanos is a great champion. Like a little more difficult to use in arena than he was, but he's great for faction wars too. I was able to use Volcanos all the way up through hard 21 for the Demon Spawn faction. He's also really fun in arena, but a little harder to use in the Mercurial meta. Timothy, I haven't done it. Relax. They're untouched, Timothy. I've done nothing. I'm going to win this. And I'll pull a full 100. Hopefully. Stop yelling at me. I did nothing. Heberon the Underflame. I mean, if he's your main nuker, you always want to book your main nuker. What is he? Is he here? I don't know if he's the best. I think people think he's like okay, maybe. I mean, if he's your main nuker, you want your main nuker to get his turns. I would not worry about booking as A1 necessarily. If you get lucky and book the A3 and the A2 first, usually nukers, the A1 not as important if you're like picky with your books. Timmy, I'm just trying to win. Let me breathe, man. If I win this, I get my extra 50. If I don't win it, I'm going to mix and match right in front of your face. Lanicus is a good champion. Kind of niche. Where is she? I don't even know what Lanicus is. I have no idea what Lanicus is. High Elf? What's Lanicus? You better hope I win, Timmy. Better hope I win. What is Lanicus? Dark Elf. So, teams up with 3 random allies to attack a single enemy. So, very good for like Fire Knight. Also, very good for the Trunda Hydra team that I refuse to do. But you need like all the champions for that. So she's a Fire Knight possibility. And someday, if you're a psycho, she can go on a Hydra team. No. If I was in the same tournament, Timmy probably has 3 times as many points as me. I don't even know. Maybe 10 times as many points. I have no idea. He's not really a PvE guy, but he's probably done enough to win. Let's see. Mad. Panda. Bruce. I don't even know what that is. Panda. Bruce. Crypto's only number 2. Pathetic. Looks like we got a new oil baron in town. That's crazy, James. Would you like to lend me both of those champions forever? I'll be real with you guys. Wixwell Titus teams might not be as good as the best Trunda teams, but it's 1,000 times easier to build and run. Full auto. I will not build a Trunda team. Never ask me to build a Trunda team. I ain't gonna do it. I don't even know how to do it exactly. I know kind of how to do it, but I don't know the details because I don't want to know. Why do people got to wait till the last minute? If you just put up your best score, then we could avoid all this insanity. I hope this guy just fell asleep. He's got 5.5 hours. These 2 guys. I don't think anybody else is going to do it. I hope they're just asleep. Where's this guy from? Should I join their Discord? Please stop. Who do you guys think you are? I am. See, they're English speakers. What about this guy? He's Russian. Maybe Ukrainian. Your Armand's gear on our base. A good question. I would try to make it really fast and really accurate. That's about all I know. Or all I think I know. I mean, really, I would probably just put her in your fastest gear unless you got another champion of higher caliber. Kind of depends on what kind of team you're running, though. I really wish I had her so I could put her with Bayak. I think they'd probably be a good combo. I agree, Timmy. This is the coalition event was quite disappointing. Yo, that's insane, James. I'd probably sacrifice some of the accuracy to just make her faster, but I don't because she's got the increased accuracy. Okay, Joe. Which is that the main team, Joe? Or is it one of the which battle is which stage is it? Is it stage 1? Wait, it's the Force Spirit one. So it's probably this one? You don't have Lady Mikage yet? I would probably just go Granite. But if you're dying, I would go Kyoku. Kyoku will give you some protection. She's got ally protection. Granite would give you more damage, but if you're dying, Kyoku will keep you alive. Binnable, your top 100? Where are you? What's your in-game name? Is it also Binnable? I don't see the name Binnable, so I'm guessing it's a different name. Oh, there it is, number 84. You're currently number 84, but I don't know if that's going to hold. You're going to have to keep pushing, probably. You got 5 hours to push. Oh, wait, you've only done 2 stages? Oh my gosh, Binnable! Top 10 this bad boy, Binnable. Wake up! Get it going! Oh, look at this guy. What, you didn't feel like buying the 6-star ninja? Look at him with his +2 Theodosia, +4 Calamitous, +4 Ninja, +3 Lady Mikage. That's a rip. Bruh, 3 times you've had to be sad about pulling a Lady Mikage? Ew. Why are you saying who cares? Oh. Well, you came in here bragging. I thought you cared. I thought you were excited about being top 100. I was trying to motivate you. I don't know what you mean you're in the 313. All right, guys. Good luck with CBC tomorrow, guys. Don't forget 2x points for Fire Night, Faction Wars, Gear Objectives. Oh, you're just trying to get the main rewards? Okay. I thought you were going hard for it. I take back all my motivational speeches. Guess I'm no Tony Robbins. We're not beefing here, guys. No beef in chat. All right, guys. No vegan burgers either. All right, guys. Good luck with CBC. I will probably be back tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully, I'll be able to stream the next 2 nights because I know a lot of people need takeovers during CBC. So I will do my best to do that. Good luck if you're going for the Demon Coalition event. If you're not, no good luck, I guess. And I'll be back with more Raid Shadow Legend content. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell. Come back tomorrow for more Raid Shadow Legends content. See ya.